If you're saying everybody is the problem and everybody else is saying no sis, you're the problem, sis, you really might be the problem. Like, hey guys, it's Andrea here. Welcome back to my channel, aka my internet home. So for today's video, we're gonna be doing a chit chat get ready with me. But before we get into that video, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification button so you don't miss any more videos. Now that you're a part of the family, we can get right into it as I spill this tea. Here we go. So how is everybody's quarantine going? I'm actually just getting ready. I'm not going anywhere. I'm getting ready to take pictures for this eyelash company that asked me to review their eyelashes. Actually, what we're gonna do is color correct because my skin has been acting up. Has anybody else's skin been acting up during quarantine, or is it just mine? So what I wanted to talk about in this chit chat is, I don't know if y'all follow who I follow or whatever, but there is drama in the YouTube beauty community. Maybe not like drama, but it's like enough drama. And sis, I'm not gonna say I saw this coming, but I knew something like this was gonna happen. I just didn't think it was gonna happen the way it happened and with the people it happened with. If you don't know, there is, I'm not gonna say beef because I don't think it's beef. It's just JAYLA KORIAN had, earlier this week, she came out with a video. And it was basically like a life update video. And what I will say is, I did watch that video. I did. I'm not a JAYLA KORIAN stan, but I am subscribed to her channel. I am a subscriber, and I've been a subscriber for a while now. Like, I was subscribed to her way back when, like when she was still in college, when she was still dating is his name Dominic or Dominique, like, but that guy, when she was still dating him, and like she first pledged, aka, and like when the YouTube sisterhood, when that was a thing. So I've been following JAYLA for a while, and I'm not even like a big JAYLA fan. Like, the reason why I subscribe to her is because me and her, I don't know how to say this. I subscribe to JAYLA, and this might sound a little superficial, but like, I subscribe to JAYLA because she's someone who looks like me, and like we're both black women, right? We're both the same age. And it was nice to see somebody who looked like me doing something that I want to do, because it let me know that I can do that too. I was rooting for her because I was like, yes, if she can make it, I can make it too. Sorry, I keep looking around. I'm looking for my concealer and I don't see it. I don't watch all of her videos. And it's not like I don't like JAYLA. Not that I don't like JAYLA. You know, sometimes her videos just don't hit for me the way other people's videos hit for me, you know? Or like, I might go like through phases, you know? Like, I might really be feeling JAYLA's videos one month and like not really feeling them the next month. But I think it happens like that because like she changed her content, kind of. When I subscribed to her, she was doing more like fashion and beauty stuff. Right now she's into like more vlogs and stuff, and I'm like, I didn't follow her for that, so I didn't really, you know, I'm not really here for that. But so that's just my backstory on like JAYLA KORIAN. So I saw that JAYLA posted a video, and it was like a life update video, and I was like, okay, you know, I'm not doing anything else right now, so I'm gonna watch the video. And I was kind of excited because since it's quarantine, it's gonna be like less vlogs, so it's gonna be like back to the content I was hoping would be back to the content that I originally subscribed for. You know, like beauty videos, like not necessarily vlogs and stuff, because I didn't follow a vlog channel, I followed a beauty channel. So she posted a video, and it's a life update video, and I watched the life update video, and in the middle of the video she does this like break, and it's like, I guess when she's editing she still feels the need to speak on a situation more and then specify like what she was talking about and like the situation she was talking about, which I was just like, okay, I guess. To give the reasons why you're not why you're not friends with certain people when nobody really asked, I thought that was a little like, okay. I could have fully did the video talking about like, you know, certain people just aren't in my life anymore. But no, she decided to like give specific reasons and events that occurred that led to her not having a friendship with, you know, specific people. Now at the time I had no idea what people she was talking about, and I thought it was like people from her past, like, you know, like friends from back home or whatnot. And you know, when I watched the video I felt bad because like she said that people had stolen from her, that she got into a physical altercation with somebody like on her birthday, and I'm not gonna lie, I felt so bad. I was like, that should not have happened to anybody. Now I do have my personal feelings about JAYLA, but you know, just because there's certain things about JAYLA that I wasn't really meshing with as a subscriber. You know, I was just like, okay, I guess, I don't know. The vibe was a little funny for me. But yeah, that was just me as a subscriber watching, you know, from my house. I was like, I don't know her or whatever. And then there are, like, people are saying that she acts a certain way, and it kind of does come off on camera. I'm not gonna lie, it does come off on camera that she thinks she is a little bit better, like she thinks she is better than everybody else. And you know, she portrays herself as such like a girl boss, but I do feel like there's a difference between like being a girl boss and then feeling like you're better than other people. But that's besides the point. So after I watched JAYLA's video, it was like the next day I go back on YouTube and Missy Lynn, her vlog with JAYLA, like the double date vlog, popped up in my feed as something I should watch. But I saw that was suggested in my feed. And I was like, oh, that's a little weird, because Missy Lynn's stuff is like never suggested in my feed, like ever. So then I was like, I'm not gonna watch that. That vlog was like, I don't know how many months or like it was like a year ago, I think. So then I scroll down, another Missy Lynn video is suggested, and it's like, I'm no longer friends with JK. I click on the video and I'm watching Missy Lynn talking about, you know, she's talking about like the situations that happen, and then I put two and two together. I was like, oh my god, JK is JAYLA KORIAN. Whoa, she's no longer friends with JAYLA KORIAN. And I was like, oh, that was kind of a shock to me, because I'm like, from what I remember, they were like besties. That's her little sis. So I was like, why are they no longer friends? And she starts telling the reasons why her and JAYLA are no longer friends. She's doing her video with way more details than JAYLA's doing with hers. Like, she is running it back like she was in Aruba yesterday. Like, you know, like, this happened and that led to this, and this led to that, and that led to this. And she's running back the Jamaica story like it was 2 hours ago. Like, this happened and that led to this and that led to that. And then so then I realized that JAYLA was talking about Missy in her video about the physical altercation, and I was like, oh no, they done threw hands. And honestly, like, JAYLA said she didn't throw the first punch, But the type of person that I think Missy Lynn is, if she threw the first punch, it's because you was trying her. Like you might as well have just thrown the first punch. If Missy threw the first punch, because Missy don't seem like the type to just like start shit, to just like talk shit and start shit for no reason. Missy don't seem like that type. On the other hand, JAYLA does seem like the type that would she would start some shit and not really expect it to get as far as it did. I think that's a thing. I think that's what happened. Like JAYLA might have started something and Missy decided, okay, she gonna finish it. I don't think JAYLA thought Missy was gonna do that. I don't even think Missy thought she was gonna do that, and I think she was surprised that happened. But you know, when Missy was telling her version of the events that occurred, the feelings I had about JAYLA before, I was kind of like, oh, so I'm right. Like she is she does think she's better than other people. Cause like if you watch JAYLA's videos, you can kind of tell like the way that she acts towards the way she acts towards people. She's not a very humble person. That's the only way I could put it. She's not a humble person, and some of the YouTube success has gone to her head, and a lot of people let her slide with acting the way that she does, or she doesn't have anybody around her to tell her that she needs to calm down and she needs to chill out and she needs to humble herself. She doesn't have anybody in her corner to tell her that. And I feel like Missy would have been that person if things didn't play out the way they did, or if JAYLA was actually receptive to what Missy was saying. Because that's another thing. You can tell people they act a certain way all they want, but if they're not receptive to your criticism, it doesn't really matter. So Missy told her side of the story, and then the next day on my feed, the BADDIE TWINZ pop up. And I know for a fact I am not subscribed to the BADDIE TWINZ. I've never watched the BADDIE TWINZ video a day in my life until yesterday. So they're like, we just want to clear some things up. And I was just like, is this about the JAYLA thing too? So I click it because I was being a little messy. I ain't even gonna lie. I was like, ooh, is this about the JAYLA thing too? And you know, they were telling their side of the story, their version of the story. And when they were telling the story, it was clear that they were talking about JAYLA. And then as they were speaking, they confirmed that JAYLA was alleging that they stole from her, that they took her credit card and purchased 2 iPhones. Yeah, I don't believe it, because why would they have your credit card? And why would you give them your credit card? Like, I know Craig used to be her assistant, which I think they touched on that before too. She used to always try and make it seem like they were below her by saying things like that, because to be honest, they were friends. Whoa, these lashes are really big. They were friends before he became her assistant. So you don't have to like let the world know like, oh, your assistant is coming over. Like that's shady, shiesty. They were saying like all the work that they used to do for her, and she was just like, they were basically taking their time out from working on their stuff on their channel to help her out. The fact that she seemed like very ungrateful, like for that, is just puts a bad taste in my mouth, honestly. Because if somebody has things that they need to work on, like they're in the same field as you as well, you know, like they're not, from the videos I've seen, they're not like in the beauty community like that. They do like mukbangs and stuff, but still, like they're on the same platform as you, and you're not appreciating the time that they're taking time out of working on their business to help you with your business, when you can clearly just hire somebody else to do the job and let them do what they want to do, like do what they have to do. The amount of money that he said she was paying him, $200 a week? No, that's not right. Only $200 a week for all the work that he was doing? No. And then the fact that she would go on her larger platform and allude to them stealing from her and they're a smaller platform, it's like you're trying to tarnish their name, which is not okay. You're trying to tarnish their reputation, because honestly, sometimes your reputation is all you have. And right now, you trying to tarnish their reputation and like people can see what you're doing is not cool. Let me just charge this a little more. My camera died, so I kind of forgot what point I was making. Yeah, so she went on her platform, that's what I was saying. Tried to make it seem like, you know, they were stealing from her, and I think that's kind of shady. Just be careful what company you keep. Ashley Devonna definitely told us something like this a while back. She was like, the sisterhood is not really a sisterhood. And to be honest, if you go back and look at old videos, I don't know if they're still up, but like if you look at old videos with, I think even like the most recent video, it's not a JAYLA video. It's an Aaliyah J video. It's an Aaliyah J video, and she's vlogging, and she's in hold on, I want to get this right. Kind of goldish. It's an Aaliyah J video, or it's a Kennedy Simone video. And they are in LA, and it's Aaliyah J, Kennedy Simone, JAYLA KORIAN, and Missy Lynn, and they're all in LA, and the vibe just seems kind of off with JAYLA. I did see Aaliyah J vlog with JAYLA, and like I don't know. I'm not gonna say they don't bang with each other no more, because I don't know. But like if they didn't, I wouldn't be surprised. But granted, I also feel like JAYLA wouldn't act the way that JAYLA acts most of the time with Aaliyah, because I am 99.9% sure Aaliyah J is just not having that. And like you can't discredit Aaliyah J like she was trying to discredit the Baddie Twins and Missy Lynn. The fact that she was like, oh, she was talking smack with her ex that she's talked smack about. Like she's always talking about, I don't know, man, I don't know. And everybody's saying that her ex isn't as bad as she's making it seem. You're saying everybody is the problem, and everybody else is saying, no sis, you're the problem. Sis, you really might be the problem. Like everybody's like, they don't understand why her friends keep dropping, her friends keep dropping. If all of her friends keep dropping, she the problem. I know like people, they grow up, they grow apart, but hopefully she learns and she takes this time, especially since it's like quarantine time, she takes this time to like self-reflect, actually do some praying. Missy Lynn was onto something when she was like, you know, she should pray for discernment. JAYLA started that because Missy's a Virgo, and as a Virgo, we're too forgiving. We forgive a lot, but it's like once we're done with it, we're done with it, and I can tell she might be completely done. I'm not trying to bash her or anything like that, because you know I do enjoy some of her videos, but her personality does seem a little like wishy-washy to me, but I don't know her personally, so I really don't know. Certain things you can tell, like it comes off on camera. She's a little stush. She's a little stush, and she's like a little, you know, she feeling herself a lot. Hopefully she can use this time to realign and get herself, you know, back to a more humble state. But I definitely do have a video about talking about something similar to this. not necessarily this thing, but it's either my moving in silence video or my like 2020 video, where I said, you know, like I kind of felt the way that JAYLA felt. I kind of felt the way that JAYLA felt, that JAYLA said she felt. Like, you know, I can't believe certain people would do certain things to me. But now that I'm thinking about it, it's kind of the way that Missy and the Baddie Twins are talking about it right now. I can't believe somebody would do this to me and say this stuff about me. I'm about to get hella cute just to go on Instagram. So I'm definitely gonna link my video. Like, I'm gonna pin it in the comments and then put it up in the cards. So make sure you check that video out because I kind of touch on things like this in that video. Yes, child. But make sure also, okay, comment down below how you feel about the situation, because I'm not saying I'm Team JAYLA or Team Missy, but Missy came with receipts. The Baddie Twins came with receipts. JAYLA was kind of like trying to throw shade, but she ain't come with nothing to back it up. Like, she was leaving certain parts out of the story she was telling, but Missy was not leaving nothing out. And, you know, I give big up to the Baddie Twins for admitting, like, when they felt like they were wrong. Like, they were like, oh, you know, it was my bad for not communicating with her. Like, the communication wasn't there and it should be a two-way thing. For somebody to be grown enough to admit that, I respect that. And obviously they're not lying about that, because why would you lie about something that wouldn't make you look so good? You know, but you would lie on another person to make them not look good, but you would never lie on yourself to make yourself not look good. So big ups to them for saying that. To be honest, I just hope JAYLA's okay. I just hope she learns from this. I'm not really sure what it is she's looking for, but I hope she finds it. Maybe God can redirect her. Maybe she need to move back home. Maybe New York's a different type of energy, and not everybody can handle New York energy. And I don't feel like JAYLA's handling New York energy very well, if that makes sense. Not that she's not built for it, but like, or maybe that's just the person that she is. But like, I think she needs to remember where she came from. Just as much as God has blessed her and gave her like so much, like a great platform, He can easily take that back. So I personally feel like she needs to humble herself, because just as quickly as you got it is as quickly as you can. Just as quickly as you got it is just as quickly as you can, you know, lose it. You don't want to keep burning bridges with everybody around you. Check out all three videos. Check out JAYLA's video, check out Missy Lynn's video, and check out the Baddie Twins video. And tell me, if you already seen all of them, tell me how you feel about the situation down in the comments. And me and we can talk about this, because if you feel differently, let me know. Alright, but that is it for this look. I'm kind of feeling this, actually. Now that I'm getting these lashes on, I'm kind of feeling it. So that is it for today's look and today's video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. Also, make sure you follow me on Instagram so you can see all my poppin' flicks that I'll be taking. And if you didn't get to at the beginning of this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification button so you don't miss any more videos. I love you all so much, and I can't wait to see you in my next one. Bye.
My little baby, change your bracelet. There's a hook for you.